Alright, so here's how you find all 4 hidden wrecker parts in Chapter 2. You want to load up the mission Infiltrate Grid 086. At the start of the mission, just follow the path seen here. You can ignore most of the enemies, however, the enemy up ahead you'll have to fight. Keep in mind that most of these chests will be guarded by an enemy or 2 that you'll have to defeat. And you can't just quit out the mission either once you collected them. You're actually going to have to complete the mission in order to get those parts. This will be for the wrecker head. From there, just continue the path until you run into an enemy, kill him, and then fly upwards. In the room ahead, there's going to be multiple enemies, but we're going to want to make our way left to the smelter. Then drop down into this room and the wrecker core will be down below. Then you'll want to make your way back up again towards the smelter. From here, you'll want to fly into the empty pipe by the smelter and make your way through. It'll be a hidden path. The wrecker arms will be here as well as a mini boss fight. Then make your way back to the initial room with the smelter. And this time fly across so you can access the door. You're going to want to stick to the right. Once you make your way to the last chest, there will be another mini boss fight. And then from here, you can just complete the rest of the mission to get the rewards. In this video, I'm going to show you how to grab all the items in Chapter 3. Starting with the mission's Tunnel Sabotage. This will be pretty straightforward in order to grab the Nebula Plasma Rifle. The next mission will be called Survey the Uninhabited Floating City. At the start of the mission, you want to immediately turn right and just fly straight ahead that way, hugging the wall. Just follow the path seen on screen here. Before you can proceed onward in this area, you're going to have to shut off the fog device. Once you do, then you can keep going. Again, you'll need to complete the mission in order to obtain your rewards. The next mission you'll want to get is Eliminate Honest Brute. This will be for 3 different items, which is the Double Trouble Chainsaw, boosters for your armor core, as well as the Bad Cook Flamethrower, which is pretty dope. Just follow the on-screen path here and you should be able to grab all 3 chests in one go. If you found this video helpful at all, be sure to share it. In this video, I'm going to show you all the hidden containers for Chapter 4. Keep in mind, you'll need to complete the mission in order to obtain the parts. Starting with the mission Underground Exploration Depth 1. Start the mission by taking a lift and then descending. Make your way to this area seen here. You can't miss it, as the objective is here too for the legs. Next will be Underground Exploration Depth 2. Just continue through the mission till you hit this room. From there, just follow the path seen on the screen. If you follow my path, you'll grab both items in one swoop. There are some trash mobs guarding the chests in this room. From there, take the lift up and make a left to a room that will contain the booster, before heading back to the door at the right of the lift. Here's an alternate path that you can do in order to grab both items. First, you can go through the tunnel and the container will be in a room on your right as seen here. Then go back to the beginning of the tunnel and take a right, heading towards the pipe. This one is pretty straightforward, so just follow the route on screen for the FCS, OCELLUS, and core. Follow the path seen here. If you make it this far and found this guide helpful, subscribe. Last will be the coral conversions. This will conclude chapter 4. At the start of the mission, hug the right. From there, you'll want to clear the objective before you can proceed. Then once you do, once again, stick right and you'll see a bridge to fly over to. Follow the path for the Moonlight blade, a FromSoft staple in their games. At the start of this mission, the chest will be very close that you can grab. This is a chapter 5 mission that you will only have access to if you're on New Game++. As for the second one, you want to make sure that you take out the objective first because the time will continue to count down. Just follow the on-screen path here and you should be able to get both chests.